OfferingTree lets you send custom messages to clients and students that sign up for your various offerings. To access this feature, go to Email Marketing and then click on the Roster Messages tab. Now, if you've never created a roster message before, then this will be blank. And to get started, all you have to do is click on Roster at the top here. And what that'll do is this will take you to your roster page. And you can see here the various offerings that are already scheduled. And let's say I want to send a message, a pre-class message, to the participants that have signed up for this Intro to Mindful Yoga class. So in order to do that, I would click on that class, and then you'll see that I get some options. I get the option to send a message to everyone or to select people to send a message to. So if I want to send a message to everyone that signs up for this offering, then I would click send it to everyone. If I only want to send it to a certain number of students, I can select a certain number and just select them here. And you'll notice that this new button pops up depending on which students I have selected. So let's say that I want to send a message to everyone, a pre-class message to everyone that signed up. And this will include people that sign up anytime before you have the message scheduled to go out. It'll go to everyone that has signed up as of that date and time. So let me send the message to everyone. And let's say that I know the class is on the 17th, so I want to send it, I'll send it the day before. Let's say I send it on the Monday instead of the Tuesday. And I want to send it at, say 1 p.m. I'll set that up right now. And let's say that I want to have this subject be welcome plus reminders and safety tips. And then I can start composing my message. Welcome everyone. Happy to have you in the class. And then I would put the rest of my message here. Now, once I have this set up, I can add files. If there's a PDF or something else I want to share with them, I would just drag it into the attachments folder here. And then I could click to save this as a draft. I could see a preview of this message if I wanted to before it goes out to the participants that have signed up for this offering, or I can set it to send on November 16th. And it's important to note that if you set the date, beyond the current time, then it'll just default to the current date and time. So just remember to set it for some time in the future. Otherwise, it'll just default to whatever your current system time is on your computer. So now I'm going to go ahead and hit send on November 16th. And it'll ask me if I also want to make this a blog post. And this can be handy if you want to post information about a class on your website in addition to sending an email out to students. So that's easy. If I wanted to do that, I would just click this and it would copy the content and put it into a blog post for me to be able to edit. In this case, I'm just going to send it out as a message. So I'll hit send and you'll notice that it says message created. So if I want to see that message, I just go back to email marketing. And when I click on the roster messages, you'll now see here's the message I just created. Welcome, reminders, and safety tips. Notice that it's scheduled and that I can edit this or delete it if I want to. And this is how you can change and modify all of your roster messages after you've created them. So if you want to create a series of email messages, so this is great if you want to create, like, let's say a challenge and you want to have a message each week that's going out to your students, you can do that using this roster messages feature. You would pre-schedule all of the messages that you would want to go out at the date and times for whoever signed up for your, let's say, online challenge. And then you could edit the content here, including links, PDFs, whatever you wanted to provide. So if you want to see who's received a message, all you have to do is click on this little dashboard icon. So in this case, I'll click on this little dashboard under the stats, and you'll see that it shows that it was sent to 2 people, it's delivered to 2 people. I can see the original message, and I can see the recipients, and I can see that indeed it was sent, it was delivered, and it was opened. So this is the way that you can actually track if people are engaging with the messages that you're sending out, whether it's an online challenge or if it's just a pre-class or a post-class message that you're sending out. So this is a really handy feature. It allows you a lot of customization. You can increase your engagement by using this roster messages feature. So we look forward to seeing all that you have to offer.